Hi friends, welcome to Spiritual Swarnalatha YouTube channel. This is Swarna here. This is a channel on spirituality and healing. Welcome to my channel. If you're coming back, thanks a lot, and thanks a lot for your comments and suggestions which you're putting. And if you're a newcomer, your first time come to my channel, please go through all my other videos which are on spirituality, and kindly subscribe it. And if you think that is going to help somebody else, please share the details of this channel with others. Thanks a lot. And today we are going to talk on another topic called inner child healing, why it is important and what is it actually is. This is actually a very deep psychological topic which I have chosen today to speak on. And we all have this inner children in us, which needs to be healed in our journey of life. Before I proceed, the life which we are having on earth is a spiritual journey for all the souls. It is that we are a spiritual being in a human body. Okay, so we are undergoing all these experiences to nurture our souls to more divinity and to more towards our spiritual essence as such. So this whole journey is about all that. During this course of this time, there are a lot of things which psychologically affect us, and we tend to get affected by the experiences and situations as such. So one such thing is inner children or inner child. You would have heard it from psychologists, or you would have seen it in the internet about inner child. What is this inner child? Inner child is a creation of your own spirit, your own part of your soul, which is stuck at a past incident. Okay, say for example, in your life something has happened, some trauma has happened, or some situation has happened, and right now, after you grow up over a period of years, after you grow up now also, you are thinking about that particular incident which has happened in your life, maybe a decade ago or 2 decades ago, but still you are thinking about that particular situation, and you're still having the feeling or the emotion which is actually strong in you. Then you have already created an inner child at that particular time. Let's go ahead and explain to you with an example. Okay, see, I have drawn a picture like this. Okay, so this is your present you. Okay, half smiling, not full smiling, it's a half smiling present you, and these are the inner children which are created at different point of time. So for example, let's take this one. Okay, this is the inner child created, who is actually sad smiling. Okay, so this is at 7 years which is created. This is also intuitively I am just giving an example, and this is a bullied and humiliated inner child. Okay, so right now you are at the age of 35. Okay, and this happened when you were around 7 years of age, when you were playing with your friends, and something happened in the game and they started bullying you and humiliating you. You started crying, and that impression of that bullying, and because you had done something which is actually not a rule of the game, or you were behaving differently, what happened? They started bullying you. Okay, and you were humiliated in a group. What happens is that impression of that particular incident is stuck into your subconscious mind, and this is there in your subconscious mind deeply, even at the age of 35. Now at the 35 age. Okay, so what's happening? This part of your consciousness is stuck at the age of 7 when you were humiliated and bullied. This is a hurt self, the self which is hurt by the environment and actually needs healing. Okay, it is at the age of 7 years. Now, even with that incident, now every time when you are in a group of people, and whenever you are in such kind of a games and all, you are withdrawing yourself consciously because of this subconscious memory, and you are actually feeling fear of getting humiliated or bullied after that till the age of 35. So how it is impacting the inner child which has been created at the age of 7 is actually manipulating you each year by year, each experience by experience. You have not come out of the trauma or the experience which has actually made you humiliated. Okay, this has created all your future incidents, which going to be, maybe you go to college, and then wherever you're playing games, or wherever in your life, wherever you're there with a group of people, this incident has stuck into your subconscious mind and is manipulating your present mind. Okay, it will not allow you to open up easily. It'll be always working with a fear that I may be bullied or I may be humiliated in a group again. Okay, so this is the inner children created. This is one of the examples. Okay, so this inner children is at the age of 7 years. It's many part of you which is stuck in that experience. Okay, say for example, again at the age of 13 years, and there is a rejection you have faced. So for example, you were a female, and you had other siblings like brothers and other sisters who were actually who were pampered by your parents, but because of gender differentiation, or because somebody was elder to you, or because of some reasons, they have rejected you. You asked for money, or you asked for something which you wanted in your life, but parents or the environment rejected you. You had this feeling in your subconscious mind. You will feed into your subconscious mind then that I was rejected at that point of time. My point of view was rejected at that point of time because of gender differences, or because of some other partialities which were happening in the environment. This is again stored in your mind at the age of 13 years. This is intuitively you will find out the incidents what has happened in your life. So when you go through a session of inner child healing with any therapist, automatically these things will pop up, because it's there in your subconscious mind, and automatically you will find a way to heal it. There are tools to heal your inner child. This is very important in twin flame journey. So, and also from spiritual point of view, that when you're going on this journey, all these inner children has to be healed, which are actually coming through, which are your part only, which is actually unhealed and hurt at some point of time. Okay, so this 13 years old girl is actually feeling that she's being rejected, and this feeling, this inner child is being nurtured still now, when even though she is at the age of 35. The belief system, or the thing which has actually triggered this in the subconscious level, what happens is this is stored strongly in her, that in future also when she grows up little further, she gets married also, she feels that she'll be rejected by the environment. Okay, because of the gender differences, or because of partiality in the environment, she is rejected. So this is actually deep staying in her own subconscious mind. This is also going to attract her the situations which are going to hurt her in a similar way. These are going to create the similar situations in future also. This is another example of inner child creation. So a part of you is already created at the age of 13 years with a feeling of rejection, which is again creating pain and creating your belief system, making it more stronger. Another example of this is guilty, okay, and siblings. I'm just giving you examples and scenarios which can make you understand more what is inner child actually. So say for example 16 years, a part of you, or you, when you were in 16 years of age, you felt guilty of doing something guilty some of your siblings. I'm just giving you an example. So say for example you hurt your sibling and you told that I have not hurt, I have not pushed her, I have not hurt her. But after mother finds out or something like that, she forgives you, or the things move on, but still you have a guilt feeling that you have actually pushed this sibling down, and this guilt, I have not told the truth to the mother. Okay, there's a guilt feeling inside me that I have told a lie. Okay, this guilt is going to be your emotion trigger, which is stored at subconscious mind, and this is going to be very strong, and this is going to be creating you kind of a triggers time to time. So you always, whenever you say lie, or whenever you get into such kind of situations where you fail to admit your mistakes, you will be feeding on to your guilt. Okay, so this is a inner child created at the age of 16. Okay, this is also dominating your subconscious mind from the backside. So like this, there are number of inner childs which we create in our life, and which we may not be even aware that they are manipulating our present life as such today. So all these inner childs have to be also healed over a period of time, so that we evolve as a soul as a whole, soul energy as a whole. Okay, say for example, if I say that you're walking down a road, beautiful road with all the trees and all the greenery, everything, but on the way you find, every step further you find something very painful, and you tend to get hurt by seeing that, and you drop your 5% of energy there to heal that particular situation, or to be with that particular situation. So you come every step further, and you keep dropping your energies everywhere, wherever you see this kind of experiences or views. The life is beautiful, the trees are beautiful, everything is beautiful, but these incidents which are happening at every step of your life are creating dropping of your energy at different points of experiences. What is happening with this? So what is happening is, your soul energy is going to get depleted at some point of time, because you are carrying the baggage of each experience. You are dropping your own energy levels at each incident, at each step wise. So will you be whole and complete at the end of the journey? Will you have after some point of time the energy to move forward, because already you are carrying so much of baggage at the back? No, right? So this is why you need to work on your inner children. As I said, there are many inner children. When you start as therapist, when you sit with the client, automatically there will be so many inner children will be coming. Okay, you can do this consciously by yourself, learning how to heal your inner children. Also, sometimes it's not possible that we see our own inner children that easily. That is when you require a therapist, or you require a help from the healer, who will actually take you through your own inner children and help you integrate that part of your consciousness which is actually dropped down at different experiences, and you become a whole as on today. Okay, this is very important from spiritual perspective, because until you feel complete, until you heal the past, it's very difficult to move forward, because these are denser frequencies. So guilt, shame, rejection, humiliation, whatever you say are lower chakra energies which are actually pulling you down. Okay, so you cannot move up to heart chakra and to higher chakras until you drop down these energies. Okay, and how you can drop down these energies only is by doing a self healing. Okay, so there are some tools and techniques which will be taught, which you can learn from the teachers and healers to do it on your own, or you can take sessions to get your inner children healed. The various ways, or you can self work, you can observe, you can see your inner children's, and you can start doing the self healing process. Okay, so all this is very important, and this is really going to help you to walk with 100% of your energy. Also, as you start healing yourself more with inner children, your manifestations become very stronger, because you are picking up those energies which have been scattered over a period of time. Okay, so what is happening? Your soul energy is getting 100%. So even law of attraction starts working very good. And say for example, somebody lost their mother or somebody loved one, if you are still grieving about that particular person who passed away some 10-20 years back, or last year, whatever it is, you have dropped your energy there. You are not present 100% whole. Where is the strength for you to create something new? You're already vibrating at a lower frequency of grief or hurt. It is not going to help you in creating something new. I know it is very easy to tell, but definitely as we keep on working on ourselves, we choose to heal ourselves, we choose to move on in our life, we choose to walk on the path of spirituality, definitely the help will definitely come. Your higher self will start guiding you. Your inner guru will start guiding you towards it. So this was about the inner children, and this is very important. Two things is that, one is that you cannot carry this junk into your light body, so you have to shed this anyways, so you have to work on that. Second thing is, you have to pick up all your scattered energies from the various experiences, and you have to build up your soul strength to the to go further in your life. Okay, so this was about inner child healing, why it is important from perspective of twin flame journey as well as from the spiritual perspective. Okay, and is also going to give you a lot of strength in the emotional way also. It will build up your emotional body very strong. And hope you like this video. If you like, please like and share with your friends, and thank you very much for watching.